Hello guys, your girl Onana here, and today we're going to be talking about the marriage of the year, this wedding between music superstar Moses Bliss and Marie Wiseborn. This wedding has got the whole internet talking for weeks. From their proposal, it was viral. Everybody has been talking about Marie, everybody has been talking about Moses, and they finally got the chance to say I do. Like, they owned the whole of this week, from the traditional to the civil wedding to now the white wedding. They just had us talking the whole week. So this is Marie on the morning of the wedding. You can see, like, marriage will go last when we see her, we didn't know. Marriage will go far when we see her, we didn't know. This is Marie and her bridesmaids. They're getting ready in the bride's quarters, and now they are praying for her, just soaking themselves in the presence of the Lord, dedicating the day and all the activities of this day in the hands of the Father. How would you not go far when you're starting your marriage on the right foundation? I'm just so proud of this girl, her modesty, the Christian values in her, her elegance, her grace, the poise. Look at this girl. On the morning of her wedding, she was getting ready. Makeup is done. She's still in her pajamas. Mama comes to pray for her. Her mom, you can tell she comes from a long generation of tongue blasting, fire commanding women. So her mom is a pastor's wife. Her dad is a pastor. Mom is praying for her in the morning. Grandma too comes. Look at this. 3 generations of greatness. It's really beautiful. When you have solid women behind you, mothers, you cannot make mistake in marriage now. Her mother will always be there to guide her, even through the difficult times, to pray for her husband. So this is great. Moses made a great choice for himself, and I'm just happy to see it. Christian families, Christian values are displayed. Marriage of today, they are only shaking bomb every day, but this is something for Christians to look up to. So Mama is done dressing her daughter and speaking some tongues over her. Grandma, they cover her with the veil, and this is our bride. She is ready to walk down the aisle. So look at this beautiful dress the lady wore. Modest. Her whole body is covered. You can't even look anywhere. Everywhere is covered from head to toe. And then people on the internet, busybody people, they always have something to say. And why is her dress like that? Moses should have taken her shopping now, since he knows she's not a very flashy one. Her marriage is just looking as if she borrowed the dress from somebody. So I read a couple of comments on TikTok and I was just laughing. Since you know how to dress well, all the dressing that you've been dressing well all your life, why did it not take you to the altar? Why did you not take you to Miss Universe, since you know fashion too much? Like, we talk a lot on the internet these days. That's a dress that is perfect from head to toe. She's well covered. And that's her daddy walking her down the aisle. So obviously she's winning. Why are we talking? Why are haters criticizing me, this girl? So dad is walking her down the aisle, and this is the groom. He sees his bride approaching. Look at that bright smile on his face, like, "Chai God, look at me, Jesus boy. Finally, I get a bride, my woman, somebody to call mine." And then now, the wedding ceremony, the church part was not really broadcasted that much. So this is after the pastor had blessed them and called them husband and wife, and they had their kiss and all that good stuff. So they're dancing and leaving the ceremony hall. Chuba, look at that. So it's from this wedding that I really knew that Moses was a show guy. When he does his praises and his worship, it's always like, those songs that bring me in the presence of God and all that stuff. But in the wedding, I noticed that he has a lot of life in him. Hey, don't play. So this is the reception. My God, you need to see the decoration of this hall. I don't know who did the decor. It's top notch. This is one of the kind of weddings that you look at it and millions, hundreds of millions were pumped into this wedding. Nobody needs to tell you. Every single aspect of the wedding, even the dress that people are criticizing. If she tells you the price of that dress, you open your mouth like that and leave it open for flies to enter. So this is one of my best moments in every wedding. At the reception, when they say bride and groom should have their first dance, oh my God, it's such a solemn moment. You just feel love in the atmosphere. Everybody is seated down, bride and her husband in the center. And then most times they play this song from Shania Twain. From this moment, life has begun. From this moment. And then other people used to play this other song, This Is Why I Love You, from Major. Or this other song from Ed Sheeran, Darling, I will be loving you till 70. And then those of us in the audience will be sitting like, "Chai God, when am I firewood?" That's the moment where the single life will pain you, like, chai, God, God of Mary, do it for me, oh, do it for me. So this is one of my best moments in every wedding. So they had their first dance. It was explosive, as you can see, and beautiful. There was a lot of what's going on in the hall. Just happy for them. Let's look at other scenes. So to get an overall feel of the wedding, look at the guests. I mean, the vibes. It was vibes on vibes. That's Annie enjoying himself. And then this is Mercy Chinwo arriving with her husband. Oh my God, though. You do this one, no. Oh, you do this one, no. So everybody was there. I mean, it was a star-studded events, actors, pastors, music stars. It was just so many people came out to support Moses. Riwari Pikin, it was great. That's newly wedded Vicky James and her man in the building. Vicky is the type of wedding guest that if you invite her, make sure you specify on her invitation. Auntie, don't come and be doing pass yourself. No, go they do pass yourself, because she is going to come there like the designer that she is, and then you, the bride, you'll be having inferiority complex, like what is going on here. So this is what happened. Vicky stepped into this wedding and people immediately started comparing her to Moses Bliss's wife. Like, calm down, guys. Vicky was not the one getting married. She's a superstar. She's always going to be extra because she's a designer, right? So people were saying that Moses Bliss's wife, if she's smart, she should have called Vicky to do her dress for her. That her dress was just anyhow, any type. So people just continued criticizing the girl again. They were asking her to take fashion pointers from Vicky and other designers and stuff like that. It doesn't matter. Marie is the one winning today. Imagine your husband being a music superstar, writing special songs for you from your engagement to the wedding. He's still writing special songs for you. So Moses took a special time during the wedding and presented his new song to Marie. He was singing it to her. She was having fun and feeling it like, wow, I feel like a princess. He wrote a song for me, y'all. My big day. After the song, now he kissed. And I was like, okay. Remember, Nigerians have been giving them pepe because of morning devotion they did together. So this time around, they're officially husband and wife. They can kiss, they can somersault if they want to. So they had a beautiful moment there where Marie leaned in for a little kiss. I thought it was going to be a little peck on the lips. Moses was like, you're mine, baby girl. Don't be shy now. He went in for the whole stuff and I was like, okay, good for you guys. Go get a room. It was such a beautiful moment to see. And then it was the precious moment of cake cutting. Time to cut the cake. Look at that cake. This is the new trend of cakes now, where they do like a suspending cake. I don't know how they do it, but it's a beautiful form of cake art. So they cut the cake and it's time for her to feed Moses. See, she was teasing him. I like the playfulness between the two of them. And then she teased him a second time. He's like, Abba, babe, you too now. Come on. So the third time she gave him the cake and he ate. And then she's showing us how she's going to be taking care of him, wiping his lips like, oh, look at me catering to my man. So that's beautiful. I mean, the white wedding was amazing. Look at the traditional as well. Look at that great cake. Kente cake. So it was also during the traditional that Moses' father-in-law and mother-in-law, they officially handed him a key to their house in the UK. Like, when you come visit us, Moses, next time, you don't need to call mom and dad, are you around? You are now our in-law. You're now our son. Here's your own key to the house. Stop by any day, anytime. I mean, what the father did was symbolic. It was not just a key. He was saying, I'm always going to be a dad figure for you. If you ever need to talk to me about something, if you need to vent, even if you need to complain about Marie, I'm always going to be there for you. And he's also a pastor. He's also saying, I'm availing myself to you spiritually to pray for you too. So I love that. Getting married into a family where you're welcome, everybody loves you. I mean, it's a win-win. Let's look at snippets from the traditional marriage. This is Marie, come on, with the beautiful kente. I've always loved this Ghanaian material. So like she's dancing and coming towards her groom, and then they hug and all that stuff. It was beautiful. I mean, all the ceremonies, even from courts, it was well thought after. It was well planned. It was very intentional. This is a girl who danced to a music challenge on the internet. I mean, it's crazy. Destiny, they say, can never be delayed or denied. Matter of fact, can be delayed but not be denied. Let me not come and mix English here. English is hard enough. So yeah, she danced to the music challenge and then sent it to Moses. Moses slid in her DM. They started talking, and then it just sparked some fireworks, started talking to each other and fell in love with each other. And 12 months after, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, men and brethren, 12 months later, they're walking down the aisle. Some of us, they will put us through the ringer. We will go and cook in their, our boyfriends will put us through the ringer. We'll go and cook for their mother, cook for their father, wash their grandma's clothes, do everything for the whole family, take care of their sisters. Some of them even have kids from other relationships. We'll do everything. They still will not call us madam. They still will not put a ring on our finger. They still will not come and see our family. They still will not walk us down the aisle. Chai, some people have grace. All Marie had to do was to dance to that video, and that's how God connected them divinely. It's good for them. Oh, I'm happy for them. Congratulations to this wonderful union, and here's to loving you for life. The song he sang when he proposed to her, I'm loving you for life. So we wish them the best. May they continue loving each other for life. And for the rest of you guys watching this video, if you're looking for your own spouse, receive grace. God bless you to find your own Christian spouse. Whatever criteria you're looking for in a partner, may God craft that person for you and direct them to you in the right time. And you know, when you connect with them, you should know this is the one. You should feel something like, this is God talking to me. This is God sending this person to me. All the Christian girls out there, remain modest if that's your thing. Remain decent in your clothing if that's your thing. Don't let people sway you. Like, it's not too much makeup that makes you beautiful. It's not exposing body parts that make you beautiful. Just stay true to who you are. Love you guys. I remain your girl Onana. This is Onana Nation. If you're new here, please like, subscribe, share. I'll see you guys next time, the next video. Bye bye.
Just before I give my vote of thanks, I want to correct an impression. So when the MC was introducing my wife, my bride, he said this is the most beautiful bride in the whole of Africa. That is very wrong. She is the most beautiful bride in the whole of the universe. So, just to put things in perspective.
Forgive me, sir.
You are forgiven.
Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you very much.